Hey, I made a donut last night too, but mine tasted way more like chalk than that beautiful donut you have there.
YouTube faithful, what's going on? Taco Tuesday, or should I say Choco Tuesday. Yesterday was complete sell job, top to bottom. Everybody sold, I think, except Yoshi ended up coming through in the clutch. A couple hitters came through in the clutch from the live stream, but it was just opposite day. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, what you did, it didn't matter. Robbie Ray gets to come out in the 7th inning and go over 100 pitches after, he gave up a double, he should have been pulled, but no, they leave him in, and then he gives up a dinger. My friend Logan Gilbert, he can't even get through the 2nd inning. It was just a complete disaster class. Today, there's a bunch of elite pitchers on the slate. There really, really is, man. We got Scooby-Doo Pop Pop. Are we going back to the Scooby-Doo mix? Well, maybe. We got Sanchez on here. We got Rodon on here. We got Joe Ryan on here. We got Hunter Green. We got Pivetta. We got a who's who of sell jobs, and throw in Hunter Brown. How about the Astros getting beat by 22 runs in the last 2 games or more? What is going on with the Houston Astros? Don't sit here and tell me that the Houston Astros are a good team when they're getting beat by 10-0, 12-0, and Jeremy Pena is completely Pena banned. Is what he is. He's banned. So before I get through this, I wanted to go ahead and let that out. Now, what I need you to do, comment, guys, if you're new to this channel, I need you to subscribe, number 1. Why? I cover all the sports on a daily basis, Monday through Friday at least, so you can lock in and get in how you fit in, comment guy. Number 2, don't be poverty, know your role, pay the toll, and smash the like button. Do those 2 things, and Captain Crush will be giving you a handshake, buddy. Now, let's cook something up here and see what we can do, because my goodness, the first thing I'm going to talk about is TJ for the Cincinnati Reds. Yesterday, he came through in the clutch in a big way. So you know what? I'm going right back to him. Yesterday, he was one of the only people who cashed for me sweat-free. Him and Nolan Schanuel, and I might go right back to Nolan Schanuel. All the Angels I took except for one cashed for me. If you watched that Dodgers game, but it was a total letdown. 3-2, Tio sold. Ohtani sold his fantasy score, but he cashed his hits, runs, RBI. Overall, it was a total letdown, guys. They DNP'd Will Smith. It is what it is. TJ, we're looking at you right now. We're going to go over here to Crushed Bats, my hitter model that I built for you guys via the Discord/Dub Club, and we are going to look at him. I already have the Reds pulled up here. You could see there's a slight tailwind. Nothing really to write home about via the weather, but we're going to pick him, and we're going to predict his analysis, and we're going to see what's what, all right? Now, I have all the key metrics here for you. Hard hit, slug, WOBA, barrel, and his batting average. I run it through my algorithm when I click predict, and it's going to spit out a projection for you. 1.42 hits with 95% confidence. So you can take over half a hit and feel good about it, okay? The 0.87 runs and the 0.84 RBIs, they're decent projections, but look at the confidence. 69% confidence that it's going to turn out like this. 80% that it turns out like this. 15% home run equity, which isn't bad, but 12% confidence. And then 1.16 strikeouts with 33% confidence. You can see it's lefty on righty, and Kyle Hendricks has an insanely high ERA, a pretty high whip too. So with that in mind, we can take him at 1.5 and feel good about it. The only fly in the ointment, if you will, is the fact that he just played yesterday and got there. He might just decide to sell today, but I'm hoping he does well again today, so I'm going right back to the well. His hits, runs, RBIs, or his fantasy score, either one of these are in play. Obviously, if you do take the fantasy score, you get a little bit more equity with the walks. You'll get 2 points, and if he steals a base, you'll get some equity there too. It's up to you which one you want to choose. I'm taking him today. If he sells, he sells. I'll also have pairs from the other side. That Angels game could feed. I'm going to take the other side too. I just don't know which Angel I'm going to go with. They all cashed me yesterday except Ohape. Ward, Nito, Schanuel, Trout. Even Adele got a hit. Even Moore got a hit. Everyone got a hit but Ohape, who's banned. He swung at air. Watch tonight, Logan Ohape hits a home run just to spite me. Manny Machado, first at bat, hits a single. Then he doesn't do anything else for the rest of the game. The Padres are totally shell-shocked after getting beat by the Dodgers. I don't know what's going on with them, but I'm so tired of the Padres selling me in key spots. I had Flores yesterday to hit a dinger, and he did. And Manny Machado can't literally get 2 hits, runs, RBIs. Are you kidding me? That's neither here nor there, comment guy. We got to talk about Scooby-Doo Pop Pop. We got to. Flirty put up 9 or 10 Ks yesterday in this same spot. If Tariq Skubal cannot get 6 Ks today, guess what Tariq Skubal becomes? He becomes washed, a dead arm, but most importantly, he becomes banned. That's right, comment guy, banned. Because I'm not interested in a Scooby-Doo. I'm not interested in a world where Scooby-Doo Papa can't get 6Ks. I'm not interested in it. So I'm going to go over here to Crush Bats. I'm going to pull up Scooby-Doo Pop's name, and I'm going to run him, and I'm going to let you guys decide what's good. You got all of his lines here, courtesy of the app, in one neat, nice place. Okay, you can see it's a terrible matchup for strikeouts, but Flirty was able to get 10, and they get more hits than the league average. This is a horrible matchup. Historically, he doesn't do good versus them. I mean, everything signals for Scooby-Doo to get shelled by the Astros. However, 3 Ks here, 6 Ks here. He's due to get some Ks. He just is. He's due to get at least 6 Ks today. We're going to run it at 7.5 his true line, and you could see what's what. He only goes over 7.5 43% of the time in my 10,000 run simulation. He goes over 1.5 earned runs 58% of the time, and that's a normal square, which is why if you want to take him at 1.5 earned runs, I wouldn't begrudge you a bit. Hits allowed, you would take under. Walks, you would take under. Pitching outs, 18.9 is interesting. You can see the recommendations there. So that is Scooby. If we run him down to 5.5, remember, you can tease these down. 71% of the time in a 10,000 run simulation, he got 6 strikeouts. 71%. So that still means 30%. He couldn't even get 6 Ks. I mean, Scooby-Doo, where are you? What happened to you, buddy? Like, literally, do I need to break out in a song and dance? Scooby-Doo, where are you? Buddy, get it done or you're banned. And not only for this game, you'll be banned for the rest of the season. I will literally fade your sorry rear end if you can't get 6 Ks. Save it, comic. Well, the Astros don't strike out like that. Save all that. They just lost 12-0, 10-0, and Flirty got 10. I don't want to hear it. Scooby-Doo has no excuses or he's banned. You got that? No excuses or he's banned. Stop sticking up for this guy. I don't care what he did 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I really don't, comment guy. I need it now, and I need him to not be banned. Because I don't want to ban. I don't want to live in a world where Scooby-Doo's banned, but that may be the world we're headed towards. And if you're a cynic, you can go right here. 58% of the time, it goes green. Tariq Skubal over 1.5 earned runs. I won't begrudge you a bit, comment guy. But then again, the Astros haven't put up runs. Listen to me. The Astros haven't scored a run in 2 games. Unless they scored late last night before I went to bed, but I haven't seen it. This pitcher combo, I really think it's a free under or a free over. It's one of the two. Hunter Brown is in the same spot. He is literally the mirror of Scooby-Doo today. You want to talk about a guy who has all the talent in the world, who hasn't done anything since I can remember? I mean, look at this. 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. He is in the same situation as Scooby-Doo. He better get 5 Ks today. Hunter Brown, you better get 5 Ks today, buddy. 4.5. If you can't get 5 Ks today, you're banned too. Now, I don't know who the tacos are going to be. It very well could be Skubal or Hunter Brown. I wouldn't put it past these voters to do that. But that's my takes on Hunter Brown. The model loves Hunter Brown, and for good reason. It's a solid matchup. Okay, it's a good matchup. The head-to-heads, he cooks them. 21 outs in 2024, 9 Ks. If you run him down here at 6 Ks, you're going to see something crazy. He goes over a lot of the time. 57% of the time, he's going over 6 Ks. The earned runs, hits allowed, and walks, all that is a fade. You can see here, no clear value avoid, but the pitching out 17, if we take away the Vegas boost, it's the same thing. Now, if we lower him down to 4.5, he goes over 81% of the time. So I'm telling you right now, once again, we're right here back to what we just said. If he can't get 5 Ks versus the Detroit Tigers, Hunter Brown, welcome to the list. And the list is where you don't want to be. So that is a potential taco pair. Scooby-Doo at 5.5 is a potential pair, or you could just take the combo. Now, do they have a Scooby-Doo Pop's pitching outs? It's probably a demon. Let me look, let me cook, let me see. They don't have it up here. What's new? They don't have it on Parlay Play yet either, but again, guys, it's super early, so we don't know. All these lines are going to change. I mean, this video is super early today, guys. Not a lot of the line. There's not even pitches thrown yet. There's not even pitcher fantasy score yet. 2 of the big metrics I go by to make my picks aren't even up yet, okay? But I'm getting this video out early so you guys could see what's what, since it is Taco Tuesday, okay? Now, Parlay Play does have promos on Sabrina, Kiki, do you love Crush? Carlos Rodon, 5.5 Ks versus the Tampa Bay. That could be hitting. 6 Ks from the Rodon, man. I could see it. Mookie Betts, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Hunter Green, they also have Skubal, but I already used him. And then Miss Sabali and Jackie Young. Jackie Young has been a wagon, y'all. A wagon. tagging the wagon she's been, let me tell you. Let's go run Mr. Rodon and see what we got. So we talked about Brown, we talked about Skubal. I mean, this is going to be a short video, guys, because there's just not a lot of lines up. I will say this, Bryce Elder, he's not on the board. He was at PrizePicks at 1.5 walks. He was on ParlayPlay at 1.5 walks. They removed him off PrizePicks, and then I saw that and I nuked him on ParlayPlay. Why? 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. The man just gets walks. And look at this. When I run it through my simulation model, he goes over 1.5 walks 65% of the time. He goes over 2.5 earned runs 67% of the time. The White Sox literally just put up like 15 runs on Spencer Strider. I mean, everybody sold yesterday. Gasman, Strider. You want to know the one man who didn't sell? Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens didn't sell. My Pirate faithful. He cashed the combo by himself. He carried it. He carried the combo. Because that's what Pirates do. They respect coin. But looky, earned runs 2.5. You could lower it to 1.5 for Bryce Elder. But if you can find his walks at 1.5, all the books are starting to remove it, which is scary because usually when you get that much value, it tends to sell. It's a weird phenomenon. You get a full point of value, they tend to sell. It's like it's like this is what happens in my conspiracy brain. You get the value, right? Then the books realize, holy cow, we left all that value up there. And then they start doing this number right here. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, yo, Elder, we had you at 1.5 and now all the sharps locked in on it. There's millions of dollars on it. We need you to sell. And then he sells. I mean, that's a world that could be a possibility. I don't know, comment guy. I mean, I really don't know. It sure feels like that. I'm totally kidding. It doesn't happen like that, but it does feel like that sometimes. Let's be real. I can't tell you how many times I've locked in the pitching outs a full point above value before the closing line, and then they end up going 9 innings when I take under. It's cinema. Cinema! It's cinema. I got 2 tickets. So that's Bryce Elder for you. But who are we talking about? Carlos Rodon. I couldn't even remember. But before we talk about Carlos Rodon, I got to plug the Dub Club Discord, guys. If you want to get Crushed Bats hitters, Crushed Bats pitchers, you got to sign up through the Dub Club. It's $25 a month before NFL. Then it goes to $35. Get in the mix. You click join now, or you can get 30 days free by signing up with Parlay, Play, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog. You send me the email you deposited, you get 30 days free. It's really that simple. You click join now, it'll take you to Dub Club's website. They host my Discord. It is what it is. I wish it was different, but I'm tied to them. So 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year package. It's all right there. Get in how you fit in. My Crushed Bats hitter model is right here. It works on your cell phone. You just go to the website. Once you get access, you will be given access to this. It works just like you see in the videos. Same thing with Crushed Bats pitchers. You'll also get my live stream access, which is Monday through Friday, where we make our hitters, we make slips. You'll get my daily prop list and my slips as well. I can't guarantee you wins every day, buddy. I wish I could. Trust me, if I could, I wouldn't be sitting here at 6 in the morning doing these videos. I promise you that. However, I can guarantee you that I teach you a fundamentally sound process and give you the tools to win, and that I am profitable over the long term. And if you tail me on a consistent basis, you will be too. Comment guy. Now, let's look at Carlos Rodon. Bad matchup for K's slightly. They do get less hits than average. Head-to-head data, he cooks them. 9 Ks on April 18th. That was right around season opener. Then 2024. I mean, he has very good head-to-head historicals in this spot. Let's move his line to 5.5, and let's simulate it 10,000 times. Woo! 67% of the time, Carlos Rodon is going over. 67% of the time, he gets 6 Ks. That's crispy. 1.5 walks, 69%. You want to take under on his hits allowed or his earned runs. Okay, his pitching outs at 17 are there too. You could see the recommendations. It's all there in the mix. So this boost right here for Mr. Rodon at 5.5 is completely in play. I think it's all right. Now I want to look at the Colorado Rockies game. Like I said, it was a total letdown yesterday. So many games went off yesterday. White Sox and Braves hitters fed villages. Tigers hitters fed villages. The Philadelphia Phillies fed villages yesterday, guys. I mean, there's so many games. The White Sox, everybody fed, but the one game on the slate that was supposed to feed didn't. The Dodgers Rockies. And today we got Sheehan and Baumgum in Coors Field, baby. Let's look at the Dodgers. There's a light tailwind, which is going to give us a positive ball flight impact of plus 3%. You could see here. Tio sold his soul yesterday for 30 shekels of silver. Ridiculous. Freddie Freeman cash. If Will Smith plays today, are they going to keep him out of the mix again today? I don't know. We'll see. The Dodgers lost yesterday. They should be out for blood today. You can see Will Smith still projects for lights out, man. Lights out. 19% home run equity. Righty versus lefty. Bomb Gom is in the mix. We got the hitter-friendly ballpark, Coors Field, extreme offense boost, high altitude, large dimensions, thin air. His barrel rate is 5%. His hard hits 28%. His WOBA is .453, and his batting average is .302. If Will Smith is in the mix today, Captain Crush will be on him. Pause! No, talking about ball. Will Smith, you're going right back in the mix. If you want to go back to T.O., God bless you, I wouldn't. I would stick to Will Smith, O'Yarny, Mookie, because he's a boost. And then you can run the other side as well if you want. I'm not going to take the time on this video, but I am going to look at Mr. Nolan Schanuel real quick because he's just been respecting coin. I mean, you got to give it up to Nolan. Look at this man. Let him cook. 1.42 hits, 95% confidence. I like it. I think it's crispy. Lefty on righty, Hunter Green. I mean, it's not good matchup as far as Hunter Green himself. He's got a low ERA and a low whip. He's a good pitcher, but lefty on righty is okay. Maybe I won't take the Angels today. Like I said, I need more time. Lock into the live stream for that. And then we'll look at the Phillies here. Let's see what we could find. I wanted to look at Mr. Schwarber, and there he is. 1.24 hits, 0.84 runs, 0.86 RBIs, 58% on the runs, 80% on the RBIs. Look at this. Look at Kyle Schwarber's home run equity today. 29%. That's elite. Lefty on righty, Bryce Miller. Way, baby. We might have to take some shots on Kyle Schwarber today. You betcha. All right, Mr. Schwarber. I mean, is it really likely he's going to go off 2 days in a row, though? That's the only thing. Look at it. The trap. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Like, why is his line at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs? Oh, look. TJ's still at 1.5. These two hitters are in the mix. I'm going to have a full list of more hitters, but again, it'll be done on the live stream later today when I have more time to chew on it. But these two are fine. You could go right back to Ohtani. Will Smith is fine at 1.5, assuming he's going to suit up today. We talked about Bryce Elder, they took his walks off the board. They made it a demon. His earned runs at 1.5 is fine. I think that is fine. Actually, 1.5 earned runs. Then again, the White Sox never do what they're supposed to. They just don't. When they're supposed to shell, they don't. When they're supposed to get shelled, they don't. I told you guys that yesterday when I talked about Spencer Strider. By the way, his earned run demon was a free square. Carlos Rodon at 5.5. We talked about him. We talked about Skubal. We talked about Hunter Brown. And that's pretty much it for the pitchers for now, man. Hunter Green. I think Hunter Green can get 7 Ks today. I actually might be taking that. He's had 4 tough matchups in a row. Philly, Milwaukee, Kansas City, and the Cubs. Now he's facing the Angels. He should be able to get 7 Ks. And if we run him down here in crushed bats, you can see at 6.5, he goes over 65% of the time. My model loves him. In 10,000 simulations, he got 8 strikeouts. So Hunter Green is for sure in the mix today, guys. Hunter Green at 6.5, why not? These two pay 2x. And Parlay Play has both of these guys boosted. That's the only fear. Carlos Rodon and Hunter Green, there you go. You could take either one of those. And then for WNBA today, I really don't know what to do with it. I haven't even looked at it yet. Sorry for the background noise. They're mowing my lawn. It might just be Jackie Young. You might just have to ride this train until you're forced off, friends. 32.5 fantasy score. She's just been respecting coin. Or maybe you take Kelsey Plum to get 18 points. She's been respecting coin. I mean, there's a bunch of options here. Or you can take Skubal at 5.5, which doesn't pay anything. He's 6.5 on a boost, but I already used it. Okay, so I'm not going to put him back in here. Hunter Green, Kelsey Plum. I mean, Chicago Sky is probably going to get blown out again. Will Smith, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This pays almost 2x. I'm going to go with this. 250 to win 480, and that's a wrap. Parlay Play code CRUSH, guys. Get in the mix. You can tail or not, I don't care, but use code CRUSH and I'll give you 30 days of my Discord free. $25, actually $35 in value. Get all the hitter models and more. Live stream today at 5:30 Central. It is Taco Tuesday. We don't know what the tacos are going to be, so it is what it is. I appreciate you tuning in. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.